Hello, I am Ziad Feghali, and I'm the father of 3 beautiful children. Every night before bed, my kids and I, we have a ritual. We call it bedtime story. If they want to be nice to me, they would let me read a story from a book, but most of the time they love to torture me. They want an original plot, and I have to come up with one on the fly. Kids, they just love stories, if somebody else is reading, and that's a problem. Books were entertaining back in the days when there was nothing else to hold in hand, but not anymore. As a creative person and an experienced father, I believe that an engaging, interactive reading experience could be the answer. But how feasible is it, knowing that if I want to create an interactive book, it will require much skills that I might not have, or lots of money if I want to hire someone to do it. And that's on the digital side. How can I get my books to print and distribution without risking my time and money? And this is where the idea of the living book came to life. I want to allow any creative person to create, publish, and sell personalized, interactive, and printed books. Books that would engage young readers through interactivity and personalization to immerse them into this new reading experience. And we make this available by providing a production environment that has as a core an intuitive editor that will allow any creative person to create full interactivity and get their books ready for personalization without the hassle of programming, and even offer their clients printed copies without the need to create a printing network. And all of these created books will be available via the Living Book multi-store publishing platform for kids, parents, and educators to enjoy. So how big is this market? According to Thomson Corporation, the global book market is around $150 billion, while the children's book market is valued at $12 billion. For the first year, the Living Book will be released in the USA, where the children's book market is valued at $4.4 billion. So how are we going to conquer this market? Well, it's a piece of cake. We're going to populate our publishing platform by allowing my students that I teach in 3 universities to come on board and experiment with my editor to create stories. We'll reach out to professionals with children's book experience via Dribbble, Goodreads, and DeviantArt. And finally, we'll address parents working from home. They're skilled, connected, and they've got plenty of stories to tell. We'll reach them via blogs, focused PR, and social networks. With $5 a month, kids will be able to enjoy all the books on the Living Book. We will make our editor free to use. The creator will only pay $25 to publish the book and start making money. We are giving creators huge value by allowing them to make 70% of every personalized book sale with a price tag from $6 to $60. Now, that is something a book creator will appreciate. We have a leg in 3 different industries: the self-publishing and print-on-demand, as we consider them as possible channeling partners. Mainstream app stores, they are hardware and software dependent. And finally, the print personalization companies, they have very limited content with no digital support. We are a team of content creators, gaming experts, and programming wizards. We are an A-team that will get the Living Book project live for market in less than 6 months. We are democratizing the way people create, publish, and sell personalized books. Our editor is easy to use, that an amateur can use it, and has all the features that a professional would need. A creator would create once and deploy in both print and digital. Again, creators would create once and deploy on all mobile platforms, desktop, and even smart TVs. We are a facilitator that is doing all it can to help the world create and publish books in any language, as in today. In just 3 months, with limited resources and a small team, I'm happy to tell you that we were able to finish an alpha version of a fully functional editor that we used to create our first personalized living book story that you can check on our booth. We are We are raising our first round of investment in December after we validate our product for 3 months in universities. So investors, we'll see you in December. And for all the creative people in the house, we want you to use our product to create stories and starting your own personalized book business. Please pass by, check our editor, give us your contact, let us leave you up to date about where we're heading. We are the living book and we are creating the future of children's storytelling. Thank you.